This guy loved relaxing more than anything in the world. He had mastered the art of doing absolutely nothing. If there were an Olympic event for lying on the couch and holding a remote, he would already have 3 gold medals. One day he got thirsty. The bottle was right there on the table. Not far, not impossible. But somehow, it felt emotionally too far away. He stretched his arm dramatically and accepted defeat. Then, inspiration hit. He grabbed a ruler and slowly dragged the bottle toward himself. Success. No standing required. He took one sip and smiled proudly. Innovation had officially begun. While celebrating his achievement, he opened his phone and saw an announcement. World Laziness Championship. His eyes opened wider than they had all year. Finally, a competition designed for his natural talents. A competition for doing absolutely nothing, he whispered. This wasn't luck. This was destiny calling. Other people trained in gyms. He trained every day by avoiding unnecessary movement. The event was across town. Most people would walk or take a ride. But walking felt disrespectful to the competition. So he sat in an office chair and slowly rolled all the way there with complete confidence. At the entrance, he saw the other contestants. They were stretching, warming up, practicing. One guy was jogging in place. He stared in horror. Since when did laziness become so active? The contestants stood proudly and waited for instructions. But our hero stayed seated, arms crossed. Maximum energy conservation mode activated. He quietly thought, these amateurs are wasting valuable effort. Challenge 1 began. Press a button placed across the room. Everyone rushed forward. Meanwhile, he searched around and found a long stick. Slowly, carefully, click. Button pressed. Distance defeated. The room became silent. Judges stared. One started taking notes, another nodded
allowed?
seriously. Nobody expected someone to approach
Technically, he did
laziness with
ring
this
it.
level of strategy. Challenge 2. Move a box to the finish line. Contestants immediately started carrying boxes. He looked offended by the idea. Carrying? That sounded exhausting. He tied a rope around one box and gave a lazy pull. Somehow the rope caught 3 boxes at once and dragged all of them together. The judges gasped. He blinked. That wasn't planned. The crowd exploded with applause.
Hooray!
People called him efficient,
0-1.
revolutionary, visionary.
Amazing!
He had no idea what was happening anymore, but he accepted the attention. Final challenge. Press another button located impossibly far away. Contestants prepared for speed. Our hero prepared emotionally. He found an absurdly long pole
I did it!
and slowly pushed it forward. Inch by inch, closer,
So
closer,
hard.
click. The button activated. He immediately collapsed into his chair from exhaustion. The judges stood up and announced the winner. Somehow, unbelievably, he had won the entire Laziness Championship. Confetti fell. He barely reacted because celebrating looked tiring. Then they handed him a giant trophy. He tried lifting it once, failed, tried again, failed harder. Success suddenly felt extremely heavy. After thinking for several seconds, he attached wheels to the trophy and started rolling it instead. He smiled proudly. Once again, laziness had solved the problem. People gathered around. They loved the wheeled trophy idea. Soon everyone wanted one. Someone offered money. Then more money. Somehow his laziness accidentally became a business. Back home, he sat in his chair next to his giant trophy and stacks of money. He picked up the remote, leaned back, and smiled. His final thought was simple. Hard work is important, but avoiding work creatively is apparently profitable. And that's how the laziest Stickman became a legend without standing up once.